Alright, so I'm at home right now, still at work, on lunch right now. I'll start off with this. I'll start off with this note I posted this morning before I went to work. I had put in my notes that the first mistake is thinking the system has your best interest. I get to work, they do the announcements and everything. If you don't know right now, it is Monday, June 9th, and there's currently riots going on in LA right now. My dispatcher was saying this morning, there are riots going on. We're still sending you out there. They're blocking freeways and stuff. I was on the road today. I had to get off the freeway because I was about to get blocked off. And then the driver I'm shuttling today, he showed me an image, just a group of people on the freeway, like just crazy conditions to even just be working in. And I'm just looking at this and stuff like that, how they're still sending people into just straight chaos. It's just crazy, but I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I had literally said the first mistake is thinking the system has your best interest. It doesn't. And that really like just hit me hard. I kind of cracked a little smile because I'm like, wow, like this is crazy. This is chaos. It's been weighing on me very heavy. It's been weighing on me very heavy about leaving and fully stepping into my role, fully stepping into my purpose. Honestly, the thought right now, this thought I'm having right now is completely, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's terrifying, it's scary, and it's like, to be honest, I feel honestly like what am I doing? But like it's just weighing on me so hard. Like I have to leave. I have to go. I've just been driving around and like honestly I've been planning my escape. I've been planning my when I'ma leave. All of this is just crazy, but it's just like in me right now. It's just I'm being forced out. I'm being forced out of this. Like I can't, and it's seeming like I'm taking a risk going to work every day, especially seeing what conditions they're trying to have me work in. It seems like I'm taking a risk regardless of whatever I do. So why not really bet on myself? By July 7th, I should be fully out. If everything really goes to plan, really by July 2nd, that will be my last official day I'm physically at work, because I'm not going into work on my birthday, bro. I'm putting PTO or whatever I have left. I'm not going to tell anybody, honestly, because I don't honestly need anybody's input. I don't. I trust myself. I trust my intuition. Even if it doesn't seem like I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing at a subconscious level. It's one or the other. And once this happens, I'm fully in this. Right now, I feel a little calm because I still got time until then. It's just, how do I expect change when I'm relying on a system? Man, I need my full power back. I need my full sovereignty. So that's where we're at on this. No bueno on this one as well. New account balance is $79.52. Launching the next one out. 22 to make 209. Yeah, I'm not sure if the website or something is glitched, but it's genuinely not letting me log in. And it's saying like the failed password, like it's not the wrong password and stuff like that. Like I really don't know what's going on right now. Honestly, like a lot of weird stuff been happening. Like even today at work was just like really weird. Just like the interactions I was having just at work was just weird. And honestly, I think as the weeks go on and we get closer and closer, like I honestly feel like stuff's just gonna just be even weirder. All right, down 300 so far on the eval account. That's how we're looking right now. That shit crazy, bro. Now I feel tired as fuck, bro. Like I literally had no sleep. Just couldn't go to sleep. And now all this, me wanting to sleep is just all hitting me right now. It's like, bro, I'm down 433 on the account so far. So I think honestly, just gonna wrap it up today with the trading, because it's honestly just not banging in my favor right now. Right now, I'm just waiting to be dispatched, and then we're gonna go on about that. All right, just heading to the gas station right now. Same shit as yesterday. Shuttling one driver, or shuttling the same driver. I've been just overall just trying to strategize and plan right now, because I'm trying to make the betting and the trading as legit as possible. I treat it like a business, you feel me? That's my goal. 100%. We're going to Santa Monica right now, and hopefully later on, or hopefully the next runs, they put us back in the Orange County area or just really outside of LA, because until things cool down, because I'm really not trying to be a part of that chaos. Since I made the conscious decision on leaving, my mind has just been, I'm really starting to function now. I'm really starting to just really lock in. This is what I'm built to do. This is what I'm meant to do. And now me leaving this job is the ultimate form of stepping into my purpose and stepping into what I'm supposed to do. It's like this job is like blocking my aura, man. Just watch. The second I leave, everything's just gonna be clicking. All right, I'm heading to Starbucks right now to get some coffee, because I'm low-key dozing for real. That sleep really starting to hit me a little bit. But yesterday I was going through old videos on my phone, because I've been journaling way before I got this job and stuff like that. So I was watching one journal when I first started my YouTube channel. I'm just seeing how much I changed, how much my content changed. It's like when I first came into this job, it was felt like a whole nother world. And now I done learned so much. I done learned a lot. All right, that's day 2 over. I just ended off the day early. They're drawing runs and stuff like that, so I just there's really no point of just trying to squeeze in another run. Kind of making my way out of this. I feel the slippage right now. I don't know, I've been experiencing some weird stuff. I've been experiencing actually some just weird stuff. I feel like a lot of things are shifting right now. Look, when I was talking about earlier how the job is messing with my aura, it's blocking money. With me working a job and everything like that, I'm subconsciously relying on the system still. The whole point is to be outside the system. That's why I feel like I'm being capped off, because I know how to trade, I know how to bet, I know how to invest. I got all the skills I need. Now I need my full sovereignty. All right, it's 5:30 in the morning. Trying to get some volume in the markets right now. So right now just overall looking for my setup. All right, just over here, about to drive over to basically around Burbank area. One moment I'm feeling empowered, and then the next moment fear and doubt, experiencing very intense emotions. This is crazy. I haven't felt like this in a while. That's how I know something really big is coming. All right, one of my trades connected. I had got into a trade at this price range, if y'all could see, and then got out of this range right here to basically recover from my losses today, because I was down another 300 today, but that was able to cover it. All right, off even earlier today. Yesterday was 1, right now it's 12:40. I didn't even take lunch. I'm learning so much as these days go by. I'm learning so much. Everything is seeming clear as day. And I feel like it's like this on purpose, I swear. All right, so I just woke up, honestly feeling weird this morning. I'm about to go outside, hit this little workout going on with the markets. Right now, I'm looking at the main markets I trade. I'm looking at the NASDAQ and gold, and they're literally making the same movements. And I don't see any setup that right as of now. So honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna take this time. Just get myself right, work out, shower, make breakfast, and then see what's going on with the market. And we do got these bets going on too. We got $59 to make $56, and we got $8 to make $81. And honestly, I've been losing all week. So started off with an account balance of $174. Now we're at $23. So yeah, that's how we're looking on that. Just sitting here eating my breakfast. This is crazy. I was literally just thinking about, I'm trying to tell you, I was just thinking about, my brand, King MTO Trading, and how I'm gonna need my full sovereignty now to succeed, to make this work. And I was just thinking that, I'm cause I can't stay under the enterprise entity. I've been constructing my own for the past 2 years, unconsciously, really. But now I'm fully conscious of it. The second I was thinking that, I check my phone and I see a message a minute ago from my manager. saying, "Hey McCory, I saw that you had requested in Dayforce that you wouldn't be able to work July 7th to the 9th. Are you trying to request these days off or do a schedule change?" I get that message. And last night, I was on Dayforce just randomly. I was just looking at the schedules and just looking at the calendar, and I had just marked those days off just like intuitively. Like I was just like, I'm for sure not working these days. I didn't know it was gonna really send an alert because I never really pay attention to that app before. I just use it to clock in and clock out. Sitting here like thinking of like what I'm about to say because I'm going to let them know today. And honestly, I can't lie, like I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared because I've been talking about this now, and now I'm at the moment where, are you gonna stick to what you said? Are you gonna pull the trigger? And this is my full commitment right here. Am I gonna stay true to my vision, or am I gonna stay under someone else's? Am I gonna embrace the unknown, or am I gonna keep feeding myself into this false sense of safety that the system provides? Because once I say this, it's no turning back. And it's crazy because like I've literally just been saying this, and now it's like at a point, are you gonna stay true to what you say, or are you gonna submit? So I've just been sitting here with the message ready to send, and like it's just like I literally have the message ready to send right here. Can't lie, like my heart's beating fast, and I honestly feel nervous, but I have to do it. All right, I just send it to her. So that marks that. I never submitted my 2 weeks ever before, so I don't know how the process works. I'm assuming it's as simple as it sounds, but yeah, that's it. It's like a mix of fear and excitement, and I haven't told anybody either. It's like I'm about to embark on just a new journey now, my own. I want to show something. I was sitting here trading, and I got scared because this had fell down on the floor right here. It had fell down like this, and it was just wrapped up like this right here, and like it honestly scared the crap out of me. I thought it was like a animal or something in my room, because I'm like how did that fall? I don't know how to describe this. I had got you know how you get memories on your phone? I got a memory from today. It's June 12th. I had got a memory today it was a picture of my graduation. I graduated in 2022. This right here is the little banners that everybody got that show what college they're going to. No, I didn't do any college apps. Like I wasn't going to college, but I still got one of these. My mom had got one made or submitted mine, so I was surprised when I got this. This is what it says. It says class of 2022, congratulations, McCory Owens, entrepreneur. That just fell down while I was trading, and I just found that's interesting for that to happen on this day. This is like spiritual. This right here is the path I'm embarking on, and it's crazy now because this is no longer just a idea or a thought anymore. I've been putting action in. I've been putting work in. I've been doing everything I need to do. This is my new path. So it's a close game right now. Padres up 7, Arizona at 3. They got a loaded base. This is the only team, the Padres, the only team that I need to win to turn 19 to 350. They just scored big time right there. They just tied the whole game. So AZ just won, but I should still win this. They had to lose by 1, and they lost by 1. This is the whole sheet for the month so far. Started tracking it on June 6th, and as you can see, loss, deposit right there, loss. And then as you can see, you got the win right here. Balance is really 390 now, so basically recovered all that. It's June 16th, Monday. July 2nd was supposed to be the day. It was supposed to be my final day. I'm off of work right now, and it's just like my soul can't take it no more here, man. I can't take it anymore. I just can't. And I came to peace with that too. I feel like I gave myself to July 2nd to really just delay and just give myself more time to just honestly just delaying myself. It's now. There really is no perfect time. It's really just now. So I'm really just taking this all in for the final time. This is my last day here. I don't know what I really imagined it would be like, you know, but it is what it is. Last walk across this lot. Yeah. So tomorrow would be my first trading session since I left my job. Yeah, I haven't traded in 2 months, so I'm getting back onto the prop firms now. My mind feels like I could do this now. I feel like I could do this because with the sports betting, I was only going on so much capital, so it felt like a lot more was on the line. I'm like, okay, I gotta make these plays happen. I know with the prop firm, if I could just pass one challenge, get one funded account, I could make thousands. It kind of just like broadens me a little bit now, right? This also feels special to me because for so long I have visualized myself being a trader, waking up in the morning, no job, just me in the markets. I've been visualizing this since I was in high school, and now it's coming to fruition. This is the start of like my trading career. I have no job, I have nothing, I just have the markets. I guess this experience feels more raw than I imagined it to be now. I've been trading prop firms since the start of this year while I was in my job. Like me leaving my job and me doing this now, like it's serious now. Like this is what I'm doing now. This is my life. My approach going in tomorrow is just to trade. It's just to go with the flow and just let the flow take over. Deep down, I know what to do on a subconscious level. I know what I'm doing. I just gotta get out of my way and just let me do me. I've been developing my philosophy throughout this entire year, and like now is the time it's really going to shine. Not sure how many more lucky breaks I'm gonna be getting because I've been in like already like a handful of back to the wall moments within these 2 months of me out of a job. This is now the time. Alright, so this is the style in which I trade. I trade reversals. So right now, honestly, waiting to buy the reversal. That's all it is now. Bro, I feel like this is insane to me right now. It's like this is my life now. I'm processing the charts different now that I'm out of a job. Like now it feels like I'm genuinely suited up into my role right now because I know I'm built for this. I know I'm really meant for this. And like it's crazy. I didn't realize how much like aligned I am to this right now. Like I've been doing the sports betting, trying to build capital to do this, and like I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just go with a prop firm just so I could just get back to doing what I'm supposed to do. And I already just feel different. Like last night I was ready to get up in the morning. Like I woke up, but I literally woke up at 4 a.m. My body just got back into its rhythm. I don't have to force anything now. I could really just look at the charts, analyze it, and everything like that. I don't have to rush to a job. I don't have to like do anything like that now. I could genuinely just trade now. I'm aligned with what I'm supposed to do. I'm in success now, and now money will just flow. Like this is crazy. Like I'm already like I could already feel it. I could already feel it. Most powerful thing possible is being aligned with your purpose. Purpose brings everything to you. Looking for price to get into this red zone, to which I'm gonna go one contract in. Then I'll have my stop right here, and my take profit would be up here. Right now I'm making some oatmeal. I've never traded on this platform before, so I'm interested into seeing how this will pan out. My oatmeal ready.
Order filled.
Trade. I could just let it ride out the TP. My thing is, I'm just sticking to my setup because I know when you look at these charts, the candlesticks could literally alter your perception of the market because you could look at this. Your mind's gonna paint 1,000 pictures, stick to your plan, let it ride out. That's how I play it. You'll see 1,000 ways this could go right. You'll see 1,000 ways it could go wrong. You gotta go with the flow at the end of the day. Max, I lose 295. Max, I win around 400. One thing I'm noticing with these charts, I'm already liking these charts more because it's zero lag on here.
Man, I'm really a day trader.
Order filled.
Boom. Yeah, profit right there. That's 407. That's the trading session for today. So I'm at 405 on my prop firm challenge so far. Like, first trade, solid trade, solid entry, all that, right? We're off to a solid start. I've been having these thoughts going around my mind, just like fears, Oh, what if I lose the next trade? What if I pass the challenge and then pay the activation fee and go ahead and just completely mess up my live account and all that stuff like that? I'm like, okay, I don't have much. I have like no money coming in. I'm just thinking like all these possibilities, right? Which is natural. This weekend, I was helping my grandpa at his rental property. We were just talking about like just with me not having a job. That he was like, okay, what are you gonna do if your transmission on your car breaks down? How are you gonna be able to pay it? He listed a logical statement, right? Let's get into quantum physics. We're having this conversation in the kitchen, right? We're perceiving a future event, perceiving something that's not real. He said, no, it's 100% real because it's going to happen. I'm like, okay, that's a logical statement. That very much could happen, but we're in this kitchen. We're in the kitchen right now having this conversation, like working on this house. Like that event isn't real. Yes, it exists. So I'm like, okay, so we're perceiving this negative event, right? Just as we could assume this event, we could assume I have the funds to be able to handle that when that time comes. We could perceive a positive event in that time too, since it exists out there. He's only perceiving something negative because time he came from, money has been, he's got money through hard work, and just money is easy to come by. So like an event like that, he's like, I'm not going to be able to pay this. I'm not going to be able to pay this. Well, I could perceive an event of me receiving money, getting money to be able to handle myself here. So let's go back onto the trading. I'm thinking of all these negative events, but just as I could think these as negative events, I could literally flip the pole, because everything has this polarity. I could literally flip the pole and think of a positive event. I'm thinking of me losing the next trade. I don't know what's going to happen. I could completely just win after win after win, pass the eval, pay the activation, make money with the live account, and have profit. Like, I'm only perceiving things as negative events. Just as I could perceive something as a negative event, I could perceive it as a positive event, because they both have an equal value. My core belief is that me being aligned with my purpose, success follows, and I'm aligned with my purpose fully. I'm no longer working a job. I stepped into my role as a trader. I stepped into what I'm supposed to do, and I believe now only success could follow. I truly believe the job was holding my ability as a trader back. It's like with my mind, I have to fully embody something to have success in it. So I'm perceiving it like this. Okay, I'm in a job right now. I'm trading. Trading is just a hobby. Trading is just a side activity. I'm not treating it serious. That's not my full thing, right? Because I'm in a job doing it. I still have like the worker mindset. I still have the worker belief. So I'm just looking at this as like a side hustle. I'm not looking at it as like my career, right? It's an intuition, really. I really truly believe that my job was blocking my aura, blocking my ability to unlock this mindset to allow money towards me. So now with me being out of the job, it's like my mind came alive, like my prefrontal cortex just came online. So now I'm out of the job and I'm trading. Now my mind is perceiving this, okay, this is what you're supposed to do. This is your calling. This is your purpose. Now you prove to me you really about this. Now watch how the success comes. Within these past 2 months of me being out my job, I've been through a massive transformation. I don't feel like I'm the same person 2 months ago when I was in my job. I don't feel like the same person at all. The first month of me being out of my job, I was in pure survival mode. I was in pure survival state. I was sports betting to build capital so I could fund my own trading. And even manifesting the way I was sports betting, I was only doing $6 bets. I was playing it extremely safe, barely seeing any profit or anything. I'm just trying to survive right now. At the end of the month of July, I took a solo retreat to the mountains for a couple days to expand my mind, which it did. And then I started to unlock creative mindset, the creator mindset. So I'm no longer thinking of fear. I believe I'm like, okay, I'm truly aligned with my purpose now everything will fall into place to push me towards my goal. I don't even see myself going back to a job or anything like that. So in my sports betting, I started to I started to bet heavier. I started to be more bold, and I was seeing profit, but it just wasn't enough leverage. So I'm trying to build nothing into something. I just didn't have enough leverage, and so that's why I'm now back into the prop firm trading, because with the prop firm trading provides more than enough leverage. So now my mind is working now. I have a goal. Right now I'm 400 and I got my profit goal is 3,000. If I hit that profit goal, I get access to a live account that I can make thousands on. Now I'm thinking, now I'm in creator mode. All right, so this is what we're looking like now. It's 5:34.
Order filled.
Coming back to the charts now, looks like I'm in my setup. Alright, it seems like it might go ahead and push through.
Order filled.
I'm gonna keep watching and see what it does from here, potentially getting another trade. It's gonna stay patient and look for another setup. I'm not sure we're gonna fully see the movement upwards that we want to see, but I'm still gonna lay out my setup just because I see it. See, I'm already seeing a bunch of ways this could go right, and I'm seeing a bunch of ways this could go wrong. All I gotta do is see my setup and just go for it. Actually, I'm gonna wait for a clearer picture to set up, because yeah, I'm seeing a movement upwards I like to see, but I still believe the market is forming. Plus the New York session is about to begin, so I honestly think I actually caught myself right there. Actually, looking at it from right here, I think I was seeing it right here. Yeah, I'm about to get in the trade. Nah, this isn't the setup I'm trying to see. It's not the setup I'm trying to see. When I'm contradicting myself like that, I'm not doing anything. Alright, it seems like now the market is waking up. That would have been profit, but honestly, that's just how it is. I ain't gonna lie, that's just how it is. Okay, so I had just got done watching this movie called How to Lose a Man in 10 Days or something like that, right? Completely random movie that I just saw on YouTube for free. I watched it literally right after the trading session. Movies just come to me at just the right time. And it's weird because I don't really watch romance movies like that. I don't really watch early 2000s romance movie, but I guess, I don't know, I just watched the movie. So, needless to say, we saw with my trading session today, I took that one trade, lost around 250 or something like that. I saw another setup, but I was scattered after the first one. I wasn't sure. I took the setup away, and the setup actually, if I would have held it, it would have went in my favor completely, as you saw with like how this price just completely dumped down. Like, that trade alone probably would have passed the challenge, right? Or at least got me close. That generated an emotion in me. I'm like, well, shit, now I want to chase my loss. Because I just had 2 losses in a row, basically. One physical loss and one second loss. Like, damn, I should have took that trade. And so now I'm looking at the next trade, trying to get the next setup, which was honestly probably going to be a loss. And I just find it funny the way the market could deceive you. Because I already said in my last video, your mind literally warps your perception, warps the way you see the candlesticks and everything. Let me go back to the movie. In the movie, it's a guy and a woman. The woman is given a challenge to find a guy and make him leave within 10 days. The guy in the movie is presented a challenge, make a woman fall in love in 10 days. They meet at a bar, everything came together. They eventually go back to his place. She trying to seal the deal right there. She go ahead, lay on the bed. She signal him to come on the bed. He's in this for the long term, make her fall in love within these 10 days. So he sits across from the bed on like a dresser or something and signals her to come here away from the bed, right? The market itself is feminine by nature. It's abundant, it's fruitful, it's creation, it's also chaos. So anyways, like, she was like trying to bait him and get what she wants, right? That's kind of what I was feeling in a sense. Something in the back of my mind, which I listened, was just like, just take the loss. You're not in this for the short term, it's a challenge. It's gonna take time. The market has to deceive you to be able to sustain itself. It needs to receive you to sustain itself. That's how it lives. So like, it's like a force is in play. The market is really a mirror in a sense, right? It's really just reflecting this natural force. I understood like the psychology behind it. I'm like, okay, I'm already feeling emotional now. The market is like deceiving me right now. It just showed the most juiciest
pumped. It wants me to get back in. It wants me to get in a trade. It wants me to give. Trading is an interplay. It's a game of polarity. It's a game of giving and receiving. Wins in trading is inevitable, and losses are inevitable. Reduce your losses. Like, I had a good loss today. I only lost $250. Okay, cool. I made $400 the other day. I'm still in profit. Remain structured. Remain in control. Just like how the dude in the movie did. He was being tempted. He got a beautiful woman on his bed deceiving him. He sees the game. He sees how it's played. He's been here before. He holds his frame. He holds his form. He's like, no, you come here. You let the market come to you. Hold frame, and the market will come. Later on in the movie, he brings her to his family where they're playing a card game. It's a card game, and like, you know, you gotta call bluff, and you call the bluff, you call bullshit. That I'm like, wow, this is like the perfect analogy and everything like that. I mean, I'm seeing it like interplay in the movie. So like, in a sense, I caught the market's bluff and I just called bullshit. I have to play this a certain type of way. I'm using macro contracts. I'm using large contracts, and I have a $2,000 drawdown. I have to play through like this certain rule set. My thing is trusting my intuition. My intuition was just like, take the loss today. It was a good loss. In due time, I could get into a setup that's overall going to be able to get me closer to my goal. Like, yeah, I wanted to profit today and get closer to that $3,000 goal, but it's understanding how to play the market game. Could be possibly getting in a trade. Honestly, it's in my zone already. Initiate the trade.
Order filled.
Alright, got the trade fully set up. Yeah, this is how we're looking. I'm about to go make me my breakfast since I could just let this ride up. Part of me right there when I saw 400, part of me wanted to take TP and just secure the profit, but I'm letting it ride out. I go by my philosophy. I truly believe I'm gonna be all right regardless. Best to just have no fear right now. I don't want to act on my impulses. I have a strategy literally set up, so I'm either hitting my stop loss or I'm hitting TP. I gotta expand my mind. I gotta trust. Yeah, that's my philosophy. That's crazy. My mindset when it comes to trading is it's just so different now. Old me would have definitely pulled out at that 600 mark right there. As you can hear, my loud PC is just overheated. I need to have the same mindset. I need to have the same mutual perspective of this hitting take profit and this hitting stop loss. Each outcome is equally valid and no different than the other. Like, my impulses is telling me, take what you could get, take what you could get. That 600 right there, that's good. I gotta understand both outcomes have an equal value. Just stripping away the emotions from it and understand that I'm gonna be all right with or without. Okay, as you can see right here, the trade didn't go through, minus 600. I'm like smiling because that was actually a win for me. I stuck to my philosophy. I stuck to my strategy. The trade was a loss, but this same philosophy I'm carrying into my trading is going to be the reason why I end up so rich. It's just a number. I stripped my emotion completely away from that trade. I was feeling like the emotions. I was like, should I just pull it out now? Should I just pull it out? I just stripped that all away. It was minus 600, but that's completely fine because everything has its polarity. Just as I lost that trade, I could have multiple more trades like that where it just end up hitting TP. And I see trading as an arena for my philosophy, and I stuck to that over everything. So that really means a lot because that's showing me how much I just developed over the years. Today was on a surface level, like you saw a loss. The fact that I was able to look at that 600 and just see it just as a number. It is an evaluation account. The real test is going to be real capital, but I believe I must have the same approach. At the beginning of this year, one of my early videos on this channel, I had mentioned in one of the videos, how do you beat a game of polarity? How do you beat a losing game? I'm going into the markets with my philosophy. I'm going into the markets with my purpose. When I follow my philosophy, it's a win. My strategy lies in my philosophy, and I just completely follow and stuck by that today, which is the whole point of all of this. That's why when I saw that right there, I'm like, oh, I'm going to become incredibly rich from this. It's now clicking for me now. It makes sense now. I'm just in a pivotal moment in my life right now. I can't stay stagnant. I can't stay in
familiarity. I need disruption. I need evolution. This is just a very crucial time for me. I need to be in my own energy. August is coming to an end. I just now stepped into this position, and honestly, I just been sitting here thinking about what's to come, like next month, September. I see massive transformation. I see rags to riches, and it's taking sacrifice right now. All my emotions are going into this right now. I feel like everybody have a period in time where they just go cold, go off the grid, lock in to achieve something, because it's how serious it is, and that's the sacrifices that need to be made in order to do this. Today was an eye-opener. I see where my psychology is at. I see where my philosophy is at. I see what I've been building for years. I'm seeing it all come in right now. That's how I know I'm ready now. It's time, and I gotta do what I gotta do because I know what's to come. Alright, that's
Order
500
filled.
profit. Alright, I got my account back to break even. Gonna go back at this on Monday. Leverage is key. I've always known how to trade. Trading itself has never been an issue. And the thing I always said in the past when I was trading, I'm like, I know how to trade. I just don't have the capital. I don't have the leverage. And I was seeing the way I was sports betting in the past months. I'm like, I'm good at betting. I'm like, I'm losing an absurd amount. I'm like, something's not right here. And I'm like, I'm coming to realization I didn't understand leverage. I was placing $6 bets to make 500. I would hit the bets occasionally, but I'm like, I'm not seeing the returns I want, and I'm like, I'm not bad at this, so why do I keep losing? And it's because I simply didn't have the leverage. I couldn't place good bets because I didn't have the money to. Placing a good bet with the amount of capital I had, it didn't seem like enough money to me. It didn't seem like enough, so I never placed it. So that brings me to the prop firms now. The prop firms provide that leverage now. I have access to this leverage now. Okay, the problem with that was when I was doing the prop firms earlier this year, I would get into these setups and everything, and I would just do micros and just wasn't seeing enough profit because I'm just thinking, okay, little size, try to create into a big size with minimum risk and everything like that. Like, just keep the risk super low. Just play it safe and like try to win. How can you play it safe and try to win? That's the thing. How can you play it safe and try to win? And the philosophy I've been developing now is complete. All that is going out the window. Not playing it safe is all the way out the window. I chose not to play it safe when I left my job 2 months ago. That was the ultimate statement of me saying I'm not playing this safe anymore. I'm doing things my way, even if it doesn't make sense right now. And that leads me to like my insight now. I find my setup. Now it's time to actually execute on it. What does actually execute on me? Going heavy. That's what it means, going heavy. That's what actually executing means. So that's the only way I'm going to see success. I'm never going to see what I want playing it safe. I'm never going to see what I want. That's just not how I was designed. I was designed to be unconventional. I was designed to be bold. I was designed to play big. I have to play it big. I can't play it small. 2 contracts in. Okay, we're seeing it juiced up now. It's about to hit TP.
Order filled.
Okay, now, there we go. Up 994 on that. Solid trade. All right, that trade was solid because I had an intention on going in heavy today. So never done 2 contracts before. The thing is now is me going in heavy. The thing is now is me going into full confidence with these trades to start scaling. All right, we're in the trade. Ooh, we might be stopped out.
Order filled.
All right, we're stopped out. All right, that was the trade for the day. I understand it now. I just took that loss and I just closed the chart and ended off my day. I'm like, okay, yeah, that was my day. Successful day. That's the psychology to have in trading. I went in today. I followed my strategy. I followed my philosophy. That's it. That's the secret. In fact, that's how I know. Oh my God, I really understand the game now. I literally just took that lost. I was like, okay, gonna be at it next morning. It's the ritual. It's the fact I wake up in the morning, I get on the chart. Now I'm just looking for the setup. I got in my setup. Gonna do it again next morning. That's what I like. It's so effortless. I don't even have to try. I don't even have to try. It's so effortless. Like, just watch. It's all mental. It's psychology. I understand the psychology to this now. It's like now I feel like I truly understand the markets. I understand my philosophy. I understand my strategy. What? Oh my God. Like, whoa, this is crazy. I actually cracked the code.
Alright, so I cracked the code of trading. Earlier this year, I said, how do you win a losing game? And I cracked the code. There is no winning and there is no losing. It just is. We associate losses with something bad because we've been programmed to. A loss is no different from a win. It's just the emotions we put on both. But what happens when you remove the emotions? You're left with nothing. A win is literally no different than a loss. It's one thing hearing it, and then it's another thing realizing it. In that clip, I realized. That's why I said, "Oh, I cracked the code of trading. I'm gonna make a lot of money trading. I'm gonna make a lot of money trading." So it feels exciting right now, but eventually, it's gonna normalize. In my mind, like I lost. I'm not supposed to feel more excited than I felt yesterday when I won. When I won the 1,000, when I made the 1,000 yesterday, I wasn't even feeling no type of way. I was neutral. I lost 600. I'm more excited than anything. Because it's the realization that this game is psychology. This game is mental.
Order filled.
My philosophy in the markets is that money just comes. 2 months being out of a job, I realized that money just came. It always just came, even in ways I didn't expect or anything like that. So I understand, okay, I don't have to worry about money. Money will come. Like, I'm giving the least amount of effort to the market right now. I only been doing one trade a day. One trade. That's it.
The problem was I was trying too hard and trading. I was trying to treat trading like a job. I'm thinking, okay, if I trade every day, multiple hours, constantly just stock in the market, it's a flow-based activity for me. It's supposed to just come. Like, I truly believe the reason why I will become rich is because now I understand timing and I understand leverage. I have so much belief and conviction and just knowing that money just comes. We're hopping in a trade.
Order filled. Order filled.
Here we go. Alright, that's $1,000 profit.
That's how we're looking on the evaluation account. As you can see, that's the target. Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, so hopefully we could hit this by the end of this week and go ahead and get our first funded account.
Pierced up the ante on you. You're worth 12,000 to me. Dead.
100,000 alive.
One's a gamble. The other's a sure thing.
Lomax, nothing's a sure thing.
I'm literally one trade away from passing this eval. So all that's going in my hand and stuff like that. Tomorrow I'm gonna place a trade. That doesn't change the fact on Monday I'm about to do the same thing. I'm having all these thoughts, all these emotions flowing, but I'm trading from a system of detachment. I literally have zero clue how I'm not out this trade yet. Alright, there we go. So that's 500 down, as you can see. So this is the new P&L. No passing the evaluation today. Gonna get back to this on Monday. Okay, I feel like next week is well enough time frame to get through this challenge. I know I'm going to pass. It's just a matter of time when. And actually like trading like solid. Especially this week. This week was a solid week. 994, 675, 894, 1,000. Like, I know this is just prop firm. I know this is just the evaluation, but like I'm just seeing like the difference in just my style of trading and everything. Like, it's all different now, and this is what I expect to do when I have access to the live account. I just completely know what I'm doing now. And it's like the amount of growth is insane. Okay, we're in this right now. I'm expecting rejection down to past this level. Maybe we'll get that by the 6:30 open. So we're gonna see how this plays out. Okay, so that trade went through. Now I'm seeing at 6:30. I see the account balance. It says 53,000, so that should be enough profit. All right, as y'all can see right here, I passed my futures trading combine. Now I've been granted access to a live account, which I just went ahead and activated. So now, I could trade live. Now, it's live now. All the funds is real capital. Like, yeah, this is a milestone. Like, I've been doing this for like over a year now, constantly doing the prop firms, and now I passed it. I really don't know how to feel. I think I'll feel a little different once I get my first payout. In the next week or so, I'll probably end up receiving my first payout. I don't even think I'm gonna feel a type of way. It honestly just feels like I'm supposed to make money. I'm supposed to do this. I'm more so just aligned with my philosophy and just overall with my purpose. I'm glad, like, I'm starting to see just my purpose materialize. It just is what it is, you feel me? All right, so we got a funded account now. It's 6:25 p.m. September 2nd. Today I did get on the market this morning. I really couldn't find or spot any opportunities in the market. Perhaps tomorrow we probably could potentially find a setup. And I'm really honestly playing my cards now, since I have like a live account and I can actually like make money now. So yeah. All right, Tuesday, September 3rd, market open. Right now I'm just looking at price. So once it gets into this zone, I am going to short, because I believe right here would give me a solid positioning to continue to ride it down. All right, got it. My entry went on a short, 1,500 on the day, September 4th, and the market's right now 6:52 a.m. Right now, my setup is up here, so I'm looking for honestly movement up into this range to where I will enter into a short. I went in one contract, risking 840 to make this amount. All right, by the looks of this, I'm actually gonna pull out of this trade and take this $222 loss. Right, we're approaching on Friday now. As you can see, this is how the trading week looking so far. We got this profit today or yesterday, and then we got the loss we took today. So far, just phenomenal trading. Ended up losing 1,000 today. My first setup, I miscalculated the contract size, so I ended up losing 300 on that. So I ended up taking 2 trades. I had to put in my correct contract size I wanted to go in, and the trade didn't go through. This is the P&L. We're up 243 on the week. Even after a trade that like jeopardizes my account like that, I still believe I'm going to come out on top. I still don't doubt at all that I'm going to come out on top. I don't doubt at all I'm going to be profitable, because that's just how my mind is now. I truly believe that money just comes, the right trades, the right situations will just come, and I'll just know what to do. Why is it that 2 people could use the same strategy and one person ends up profitable and the other person doesn't? Why is it someone who learned how to trade in 6 months is seeing profitability over someone who's been trading for 6 years? It's the same action. We're all just pressing one button and everything. Saying it comes down to luck is just way too vague. There has to be something to it. It's a state of mind. It's like a consciousness. And I started to realize this as my paradigm started to shift into one of a profitable trader, because I truly believe I'm in I have the mindset of a profitable trader now. I was starting to pick up on this when I had a major insight in just overall my trading. Kind of just like hit me like, oh, that's how I'm supposed to be playing it. I received this download on how I'm supposed to be trading. I'm watching like multiple like trader psychology videos, hearing these profitable traders say the same thing I started picking up in my mind. So I'm like, okay, I'm now sharing even the same thoughts as profitable traders now. This has to be like a consciousness. This has to be like a state of mind. I remember my mom had mentioned, oh, you think it's a part of the algorithm? Like, that's how I went on YouTube and it just seemed like these psychology videos that I just synchronized with, like I just been getting on my algorithm on my YouTube. I'm like, dang, yeah, that is interesting. But then I thought something bigger, like what if I feel like in a sense, I feel like it is an algorithm that profitable traders are on. I went from earlier this year not being able to pass my evaluation, and then it just happened that I left my job, and within those months of me leaving my job, I wasn't trading at all. I was sports betting, just trying to like build capital so I could trade. During that time, I was just going through a rapid shift in my mindset and like just overall my paradigm shifting. Like paradigm is like the lens in which you view the world. I would listen to Bob Proctor for a deeper breakdown on a paradigm shift. I'm having just major breakthroughs, major shifts just around how to think about money, different states of mind. And it just happens that I get back into prop firm trading, and it's just like I passed my first evaluation account off rip after going through this major shift in just my psychology. I don't think it's a coincidence at all. I genuinely feel like my feed now, just on like a mental level, because like you pick up on certain thoughts, right? I'm picking up on thoughts of just profitability now. Like I'm picking up thoughts of that a profitable trader would pick up on now. So it's like I truly believe now profitability is a state of mind, because it just seems like I'm making the right plays, I'm making the right moves. It just seems like I just know what to do. Alright, I just took 1,000 profit on the day for the first trade of the week. 3 more wins and I'll be eligible for my first payout. Alright, just profit 900 on the day. Now we're sitting at 2,252. 2 more wins. I literally had my TPA. I was at 1,000 and like I didn't pull out. Right here, as you can see, this is what we're sitting at. So we're sitting at 1,000 still. This skill right here is gonna open up so many doors and connections and opportunities. Like besides this skill right here getting me out the system and allowing a level of sovereignty for me, it's gonna open doors, it's gonna open connections and everything. This is my calling and this is my purpose. Still remember my senior year, my financial literacy class, like we had a stock market simulator, and at that time everybody was doing college applications and getting ready to go into their, do the next step for them, and I didn't know the next step for me because college did not appeal to me at all. My teacher brought up the stock market simulator. It's just like I was taking it serious. I'm like, this is something I can do after high school, because I don't know what else I'm gonna do, right? Or I wake up early in the morning and I'll like hop on the market simulator and we'll place trades, and I actually ended up being number 1 out of all the class periods. I was putting action to it, and this is what I'm aligned towards. And it's just like just seeing like early signs like that, seeing early signs of my calling and everything, like this is just what I'm destined for. I truly believe it was no coincidence at all that I gained the confidence to leave my job and fully put my mind to this, and now I'm seeing the results I want. It's just what I'm destined for. It's just what I'm supposed to do. Alright, took another loss today. So we got Friday, and then Friday will top off the end of the trading week. I don't crave the things that once gave me comfort. I don't crave comfort anymore. I crave disruption, because disruption is the only way to move into this new reality. I'm removing parts of the old me because I have to sacrifice and make room for new energy to come in. Alright, we're in a trade. Let's see how this pan out. Alright, I just took 474 on the day. But that's now 4 wins, and now I got 1 more win until I'm eligible for a payout. Alright, so I had just got in my car and I went to turn it on, and it straight up just didn't turn on because like my battery is dead.
It's frustrating because I go on like daily walks. That's all I really been doing for like the past weeks and stuff like that, because I really just been locked in at home trying to build capital, right? This happens. I am getting close to my first payout though. Like I could potentially be able to do a withdrawal next week. So really this all is happening at like a good time. In a situation like this could affect my trading in a sense, because now like when I'm trading, there's emotions tied to it. I'm glad an event like this arises because it's going to show my discipline. Will I be able to stick to the things I've been doing? Because I've been sticking to my system. I've been seeing my result. I got the key. I know how to do everything right. I know what to do. Now when a real life situation like this occurs, how are you going to be when like the pressure is really on now? And I already feel calm because I already know what's happening right now. I don't doubt that I'm going to be able to handle this at all. I crave disruption now. Comfort isn't a catalyst of growth. Disruption is about to hit a breakthrough now, and this is just the things that just occurred. This is a stage of refinement. As time go on, the stakes are only gonna get higher. Only more situations to test my faith and refine this force is going to arrive. Any challenge that come my way is a challenge I know I will be able to handle, because it wouldn't come my way if I wasn't able to handle it. Having the awareness and understanding what's going on, and understanding this is just the point of refinement. This is the point of where I'm about to move into this new path, move into this new state. It doesn't come through comfort, it comes through disruption. In alchemy, no substance change under stable conditions. Disruption creates a new substance. Alright, to the L, 618 profit. So far we're down that much on the week. Alright, and a trade on the NQ right now.
Order filled.
Alright, so we collected profit. This is mind over matter. I have 612 to take out, hit the request payout. I did a withdrawal around $600, so that should be able to cover my battery, and that should be able to cover other expenses I have going on. So that's like an accomplishment. Like it's small right now, but like what I'm doing right now, I proved to myself I could do this. And all I needed to do is do it one time. Now everything can only enhance from here. All that's just playing in my mind is that conversation I had with my grandpa a month ago, where he mentioned a scenario saying, what are you gonna do if your car breaks down? How are you gonna pay for it? I'm gonna run back the clip. This weekend, I was helping my grandpa at his rental property. We were just talking about like just with me not having a job. That he was like, okay, what are you gonna do if your transmission on your car breaks down? How are you gonna be able to pay it? He listed a logical statement, right? Let's get into quantum physics. We're having this conversation in the kitchen, right? We're perceiving a future event, perceiving something that's not real. He said, no, it's 100% real because it's going to happen. I'm like, okay, that's a logical statement. That very much could happen, but we're in this kitchen. We're in the kitchen right now having this conversation, like working on this house. Like that event isn't real. Yes, it exists. So I'm like, okay, so we're perceiving this negative event, right? Just as we could assume this event, we could assume I have the funds to be able to handle that when that time comes. We could perceive a positive event in that time too, since it exists out there. He's only perceiving something negative because time he came from, money has been, he's got money through hard work, and just money is easy to come by. So like an event like that, he's like, I'm not going to be able to pay this. I'm not going to be able to pay this. Well, I could perceive an event of me receiving money, getting money to be able to handle myself. You're perceiving something negative. You're perceiving me not being able to pay it. While I, on the other hand, I could see situations lining up for me to be able to handle myself in that situation. All right, $300 later, this car's back and running. I'm already thinking of like the next target and the next goal after just literally hitting a major milestone. Just 3 months ago, I was in a job doing the same repetitive task to now getting payouts from trading. Look at what you're doing right now. Like you're actually doing this. And like I've been saying for the past year, it feels normal. I told myself it's gonna feel normal. It's gonna feel like I'm supposed to do it, and it feels normal. Like when I took out the 600 and seeing that withdrawal email, it's just like it felt normal. 3 months ago, I was at my job and I placed a bet on myself, and that was working out.